on YouTube on Omanfm and on Facebook on Net2TVGH. Tune in to Ashfm in Kumasi for more maritime and port news. My name is Boateng. In our stories this morning, Deputy Minister for Energy Andrew Kofi Ejapa-Mensah says the recent power outage experienced in some part of the capital was caused by fuel shortage. Part of Accra in particular have been experiencing erratic power cuts for the past few days. For most electricity consumers, they are unhappy with the lack of proper communication and explanation for the widespread outages. Mr. Mensah's comment comes in the wake of the minority and expert attributing the government's failure to pay some key players in the energy sector, including West African Gas Pipeline Company Limited, WAPCO, as the cause of the erratic power cut. But in an interview with Oman News, Mr. Mensah debunked such claims, indicating that the reason for the outage was not generation, but it was gas unavailability. He, however, admitted that while the government did owe WAPCO some $90 million as of last year, the government has settled $13 million of that, leaving an arrears of $6 million. He also assured that the gas issue has been completely resolved and that power is not expected to go off. He spoke in Tree.
Your gas of free Western region. Ibisi Atoabo Ghana Gas one plant no Ibisi year nine. Na obum wo baby of all Sanzuli. And now after pipeline ma they do takrade abazi. And na yama via fubi yama car power bi yama power plants all Western enclave nabi. Mobakano na elafa West African Gas one pipeline ma why if Nigeria or Abudu takrade. You be from reverse flow into gas no fit takrade no. The reverse to through their pipeline near the Abatema. Near the supply power plants now what time be so. But also would they generate electricity together with Mayenya Nigeria. Into them reverse flow now was my GMPC was an emona or owners of the gas. Or the GMPC Kion cow be offering gas transportation service. No na the GMPC the one cow. Which you be continuing payments that we invoice the Wutia, but a Kakaba the whole in the region of about 19 million as of end of November. Now, what for letter, I believe 12th December, the GMPC will clear by 29th December, overturn the pipe for 1 year, the services will be. And the GMPC immediately will clear on 3 million. Now, what for letter by Ministry of Energy, na ECG. And so we cover letter, they come at ECG, and on the Ministry of Finance. The ECG for bombers and raises canon from here. Ama GMPC, when you call which here, West African Gas Pipeline Fund. Now, in the event they will implement this canon, Ministry of Finance, 1 billion, Skakaka, and then infantry, so that one threat no one materialized. And on the 19th, the funnel, now, where then, what kind of power for the use of the reverse flow line to Tema. And see, gas now, if you west now by Tema, the power plants no, on into normal lights no call off. But Yamin Chazi, the next day and the Yenya approval from Ministry of Finance, if communicated to WAPCO, the Yenya approval, let us know about and see, based on that, you know, I agree, we'll be in the back on the tent. And when I work at the Doomso is back, no, wishful thinking. William Banker. Dumsaba back, with what I want politics. But Yamin Chazi, that problem has been resolved. But
he further noted that government is putting measures in place to pay independent power producers IPPEs monthly to avoid accumulation of debt.
Following that, the Minister, Dr. Matthew Puku Prempe, will share energy sector players in to try and see how the WAPCO fee, then every time the neighbor remain current. Now, one threat there will be if you at any point. So what we've done in the last year, July, we implemented a new cash waterfall mechanism. Such that IPPs now they don't go BDF from tier 1. It's Skedia ECG Benidiano, Okoportin market, yet Mediano, Yenny, the donor from IPPs name make sure the IPPs on the generation side are 81 count. Now, the second tier only local IPPs, only state-owned enterprises. And also, Sikano Bakano, Yachame, also based on the formula. What we have decided in the WAPCO, one fees are ATM GMPC or tier 2. And see, as of last week, what we've decided is going forward, we move WAPCO fees also tier 1, so that we are set that every month we are able to earn on invoices. There won't be any issue with gas transportation service.
You heard the Deputy Minister for Energy, Andrew Kofi Japan-Mensah, speaking on the recent power outage experienced in some parts of the capital, Accra. If you just join us, you're listening to Maritime and Port News. The Marshall Island flag tanker seized by Iran in the Gulf of Oman on Thursday has been located east of Iran Kashmir Island, monitoring service tanker tracker.com said in a post on social media platform X. Iran seized the St. Nicholas loaded with Iraqi crude destined for Turkey in retaliation for the confiscation last year of the same vessel and its Iranian oil cargo by the United States, Iranian state media reported. Now, the U.S. had seized the ship in a sanction enforcement operation when it sailed under the name Swiss Regent, with Iran warning that the move would not go unanswered. The semi-official FAR news agency on Thursday cited a Navy statement saying the St. Nicholas tanker was en route to Iranian port. The seizure of St. Nicholas coincided with weeks of attack by Yemen, Iran-backed Houthi militants targeting Red Sea shipping routes. In other stories, the United States Central Command, CENTCOM, on Friday said that 2 U.S. Navy sailors had gone missing off the coast of Somalia since Thursday. Without releasing the names of the sailors who went missing, CENTCOM said that the Navy personnel were deployed in area of operations of the U.S. Navy's Fifth Fleet. Search and rescue operations are currently ongoing to locate the 2 sailors. In a statement released, it said, "For operational security purposes, we will not release additional information until the personnel recovery operation is complete." The U.S. Navy's Fifth Fleet has an operational area of around 2.5 million square miles of waters. Now, these include the Arabian Gulf, the Indian Ocean, and the Red Sea. The waters around Somalia, the so-called Horn of Africa, are infamous of pirate raid on commercial ships traversing the waterways. The armed pirates are known to use fast-moving boats to chase and board the much slower cargo ships and hijack them. Navies from multiple countries, including India, which has a strong naval presence in the Arabian Sea and the Indian Ocean, have deployed naval resources, including warships, in these waters to provide security to international shipping. And finally, Indonesia's Pertamina International Shipping (PIS) is bolstering its fleet with a new building deal for 15 MR product tankers in South Korea. The shipping arm of the nation's top energy producer has been identified by brokers as the Asian owner behind an order of 50,000 deadweight capacity unit at Hyundai Mipo Dry Dock in Uslan. Now, the deal, estimated to be worth nearly $720 million, will see the series split into 5 firm clean product carriers, 5 dirty product tankers, and 5 IMO type 2-3 chemical product units. Now, shipbuilder said in a stock exchange filing that the new build will deliver from the first quarter of 2026 through to the fourth quarter of 2026. PIS has been expanding its fleet over the last 4 years as part of its plan to have around 130 tankers by 2025. And on this note, we'll wrap up this morning's edition of Maritime and Port News. Maritime and Port News is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Shippers Authority. They provide you with the best in all your shipping solutions. You can always contact them at the Shippers House in Accra. For more maritime news, follow us on YouTube and on Facebook at Net2TVGH. My name is Nanisi Boateng, my producer. Quick watching. Have a great day.
7 range of products.